right.
So, Mr. Vishak, long time. The last time I met you
Yeah,
in, I think, in the mall, right? We had a
yeah.
coffee.
We had
Avenue
that's true.
Mall.
Yeah, at the month of Jan or December. I don't remember
I
the
think
exact
it was November.
November. Yeah, it's long.
Yeah. We met in the Avenue Mall.
Oman Avenue Small. That's true. That's true.
Yeah. Avenue Mall. Okay. Yeah, the weather was very nice at that time. But
Yeah.
I believe you're wearing a coat. So is it like weather is still good?
So actually, right now the temperature is 41 degrees Celsius outside.
41 degrees. So it
Yeah,
started getting hotter.
yeah. So you can. We are entering into summer right now.
Yeah. Entering into summer. Okay,
Yeah.
good stuff.
So
So,
we make.
how's the work going
Yes, sir.
on?
So all going good right now. Yeah, and yeah, right?
Yes,
Market
yes.
is booming, and
So,
Oman is
uh,
growing
give us a little bit
drastically.
brief about
And
what you guys do.
so Black Swan. My name is 𝐵𝐻𝐵𝐻𝐿, and I am part of Black Swan Business Setup Services.
Mm-hmm.
So we help expats to set up business here in Oman.
Great.
So all kind of businesses like retails, manufacturing units, minings, all kind of corporates, and we are also helping the expats to get their business partner visas, golden visas, and all kind of visas as well. So
Ex-
in short, I can tell you that we are a single stop solution for all business setups.
Excellent. And
So
you have got
I'm
offices all across GCC, I believe,
yes,
right? You got offices in
we
Saudis, you
do
got
in
Dubai.
yeah. We are headquartered in Dubai, and we have physical presence in Oman, Muscat, as well as in Saudi Arabia, and we do incorporations to in all GCC countries.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah.
That's great. So over here, there are two types of businesses. One is like mainland, another one is these
Freezone.
free zones. Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you tell a little bit about
So
the difference between these two?
mainland companies are those companies who would like to render their service or goods to country in Oman country.
Mm-hmm.
So free zone companies are mainly those companies who would like to trade with other countries. In
Right.
another word, I can say that free zone companies are not allowed to do business with mainland companies.
So it is like
Mainland companies,
export, but for the outside
yeah,
world.
more to that. So their business clients, free zone companies, their clients are all from other countries, not inside country.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's the one thing. Apart from that, mainland companies are allowed to do business inside Oman as well as with other countries as well.
Right. But
Okay,
the
when it
mainland
comes to the
companies cannot
benefits,
work with the free zone companies.
that's true. That's true. Vice versa, they
Vice
can't do that.
versa. So they
Vice
cannot,
versa.
okay, they cannot
Because
work.
of the tax. Okay,
Uh,
free zone companies, they have tax exemptions,
mm,
and mainland companies are entitled to give taxes. We have
mm-hmm.
corporate tax in mainland, but it is very nominal. Okay, it's not like a huge taxes like any other countries. It's very nominal, 3% and 15% on the net profit. That is the uh,
Okay.
tax.
Can you repeat if somebody is earning, let's say, what, 300,000 Omani Real?
No. That I understood your query.
Mm,
So see, here in Oman there is no income tax, zero income tax.
okay.
So when it comes to companies, they have taxes like corporate taxes. They have corporate tax. So in corporate tax, there are two slabs. One is 3% slab system. Second is 15% slab system.
Okay.
So if the company's revenue is less than 150,000 Omani Riyal,
Mm-hmm.
if the company revenue is less than 150,000 Omani Riyal,
Yeah.
they are entitled to give 3% on net profit as
And
corporate tax,
and you're talking about the revenue, not the profit.
not the profit.
The
I
revenue
mean,
is 150,000 Omani Real.
Omani Riyal, then they have to pay corporate tax. That means
Okay.
they have to pay corporate tax of 3% on net profit.
On net profit. Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. And
Yeah.
above?
And if the company revenue is more than 150,000 Omani Riyal,
Mm-hmm.
then they have to pay 15% on net profit.
So there are two slabs.
Two slab systems. Yeah, that is the
Okay.
tax, which is very nominal because, like, right, 150,000 Omani Riyal, when you convert to USD, it's a amount. It's an amount.
It's an amount. Yeah,
So
300,000.
it's an
No, more than that. 150,000. It was gonna
150,000
be like
into
more than
into
500,000
2.6
into 2.6. Yes, yes, yes. 2.6.
it's an amount. So that's the scenario. That's the catch over here in here. If the
Hmm.
company, like based on their revenue, they can decide as well if they want to go with mainland or with the free zones or something like that.
Right,
So
right.
this is the one decision maker. Second, I would like to give an insight on this one. If your clients are outside country, I always suggest my clients to incorporate the company in the free zone because there are a lot of tax benefits.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
If the companies or if the business person is would like to render their service and the goods or something in the mainland, then forget about free zone. Incorporate the company in the mainland. That is the
Hmm.
only option they have.
Hmm. 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 Hmm.
This is how.
Okay.
This is
What
the
about the
decision.
other taxes? What about the VAT? The
Yeah, we have VAT value added taxes. We have it is 5%.
Okay, for the mainland companies.
Yeah, for the mainland companies.
And
For
what
free
about
zone, no VAT.
there is no
No VAT.
VAT in free zones as well? Okay, so VAT benefit as well. So 5% there is no
Yeah,
VAT.
yeah, yeah, yeah. 5%. Yeah, no VAT,
Okay,
no VAT.
okay. What else? Yeah, is the difference between mainland and free zone?
Difference is that another query I usually get from the clients is that is general trade license allowed? Shall I get general trade license in Oman like that? So here, general trade license, there is when it comes to mainland, there is no such license called general trade license. We have to specify the good what we are going to trade here in Oman.
Okay, okay, okay.
Understood?
And do we need to
So
set up a proposal to tell them what exactly we're gonna do, like a presentation or something? A proposal that this is the business proposal which we're gonna do.
no, no,
They
no.
review it,
No, no. See, first of all, that's what we are doing actually. We are mainly into that documentations part and all right. So we will
right?
be collecting the information from the client that what kind of activity are you looking to that. Some clients they have very specific goods that they are going to trade and all. So I will get the goods from them. Then I will, based on my expertise, I know from which category this comes under, which activity I have to give. So I will be extracting that activity code and name from that my books and other things. And based on that activity code and shareholder business, we will prepare the documents. We will help the clients to form the company in a hassle-free process.
Hmm. So
And
do they need
another advantage in Oman is that they don't want to travel multiple times for this incorporation process because 70 to 80 percentage of the process we can do virtually. I mean remotely.
right, right,
They
right.
can do their business in their home country or wherever they are. It doesn't matter. First 80 percentage of the work we can do remotely. The balance 20 percentage work that they have to be here. 20 percentage work is mainly related to the banking as well as the Oman ID.
Hmm, hmm,
Understood,
hmm,
right?
hmm,
Because
hmm,
to open the bank account, they have to be physically present here in Oman.
hmm, 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 hmm,
And to get their Oman ID, they have to give their biometrics.
hmm, hmm, hmm.
So in these two, this comes under that 20 percentage. So these two phases of the process or the project, they have to be physically present over here, and they have to be here during like 5 consecutive days here, 5 consecutive working days. Like
Right, right, right.
in Oman, our working day starts from Sunday and ends in Thursday. Our weekends falls on Friday and Saturday. So I will make sure all my connects will land here in Oman by Sunday morning so that they can leave by Thursday evening. So within these 5 days, we will make sure their Oman ID and their banking process.
Hmm. What about the medical? Do they do the medical as well?
Yeah, medical is a mandatory here in
Medical
Oman.
is also part of
Mandatory
that stuff.
part of it.
Okay, okay. And what is like the general cost of, for example, for example, somebody would like to open a technology
It
e-commerce
all
company.
depends on the activity. It all depends on that case to case basis, activity. There is no fixed cost, or there is nothing like a package system over here in Oman, right?
Right.
It's all based on that activity system. So once the client approaches me, then I will give the exact pricings, government pricings, and ministries approval, if they need special approvals or something, we will give you the exact government fees, then our service charge. This is
Hmm,
how we decide the project cost.
hmm,
Government fee plus our service charge. So the client will know how much he is paying for government, how much he is paying paying for special approvals, how much he is paying for tax authority, how much he is paying for any cases, how much they are paying to us as a service fee. So it is a transparent process and the transparent fee structure we have. It all
Right.
depends on case to case.
Right.
So,
Right.
for
I mean,
example,
can you give us a figure?
the cost for the trading company is entirely the cost for incorporating a trading company is entirely different from the cost of incorporating a restaurant business.
Right.
It is entirely different from if you are looking for a manufacturing unit of plastic buckets or something like that on plastic. It is entirely different because we need to go for special approvals. So it all case to case basis. But approximately, I can say you that for incorporation, the cost will be around 750 to 850 Oman area, and 100 Oman area for municipality licenses, and yeah, visa cost, everything. It all depends case to case. I am giving you the upper limit.
2,000 Riyal to set up a company.
It's a normal company. Yeah,
Visas
again,
and everything.
yeah, that's depends.
Around 2,000. But it depends on case by case basis, right?
It's less than that actually. It's less than that actually.
Less than that.
But
yeah, around
yeah,
less than 2,000.
it's less than that actually. Yeah. Because we both can, if we sit with a client and or we can understand more about his business requirement. Sometimes he may need to take one activity, like one activity may fulfill his business objective. Sometimes we may have to guide him to take more than one or two activities. Then only it will meet their business objective. So based on that, actually it is like a 20 to 30-minute session I have to spend with my client. Then only I will I can calculate the timeline, I can calculate the pricing, everything like that.
So if somebody decides right now that, okay, they would like to open a business, how much time do they need in order to get a visa to arrive in Oman?
The visa is the last phase of the project or the last phase of the process.
No, I'm talking about the visa for which they would
usually we will be taking
enter
around
into the
20 to
country.
25 working days. It starts from the very beginning, that from the documentations till visas. It will take around 20 to 25. Again, this is the upper limit. We can even close the project within
40 days.
Yeah.
30, 40 days.
1 month, 30 days. 30 days.
30 days, they can cover everything out.
Yeah, I can cover everything.
Right. Okay, so you've been working there for quite some time. What most of the businesses are coming to you in order to open in the mainland?
When it comes to mainland, obviously trading and manufacturing units.
Okay, mainland trading. Can you give us an example?
Yeah, particular goods like food trading, miscellaneous foods, and many miscellaneous foods and all. Mainly into food trading, wholesale of many. It's based on the
right and manufacturing.
Manufacturing units, a lot of
manufacturing. Okay. So manufacturing, where exactly they are manufacturing? You're talking about Rusal or somewhere else?
We have many industrial estates, industrial areas, exclusively Gala industrial area, and there are many industrial areas. So based on their, for example, if they are looking for a manufacturing unit of a snack or a food items or something, we will suggest for some closed area which is neatly maintained and all. But if you are looking for something like you are looking for something like plastic zones or something like that, I suggest to go for the free zone area, something where you can find very vast lands with less presence, and their environmental policies are also better. So based on case to case, I will guide them properly on it. But again, when it comes to food manufacturing unit, there is no much. There is no point of going and setting the business in free zone areas or outskirts in Muscat or say Tier 1 or Tier 2 cities. They have to be inside the country, and their full process or the full premises is air conditioned and all. So and they have to think about the logistics, delivering the things and all, right? Yeah.
Right. Can they buy any land for their factories?
In designated, no. They can only, the only option is to lease out the property.
Leasing. Yeah. This is out leasing, right?
Yeah.
So there is no freehold commercial land available.
In free zone, yeah. Actually, yes. But again, there are certain designated areas where you can purchase villas and other properties like most.
Yeah. This is like real estate, but not commercial.
Not commercial.
Not for factories. Maybe they can buy a shop in Muscat Hills.
Yeah, lease out. But the land is very cheap over here. There is no need to purchase the land. Very cheap. You can lease out it very, very costly. cost effective.
Okay, so I know about Dukum. I think they charge half a real per square feet,
Yeah. Square
something like
meter.
that.
Here all calculations are in square meter.
A square meter. So probably half a
Yeah.
square meter. I'm confusing. I think it's half a square meter in Dukum. So what about here? If they would go to
Same.
Gala, how much they need
Maybe
to?
maximum is 1 square meter, 1 real, 1 Omani real per square meter, like that.
Right. So still like very cheap.
Very cheap, very cheap.
Ah, that's good. That's good. And what sort of companies are coming in like these free zones?
Mainly to general trading license, mainly
Hmm.
GTL. So they will be importing the goods from one country to and other countries, mainly into agriculture equipments, oil and gas equipments, and car spare parts trading. So main business, main based on my experience, 80% of Freezone companies are they took GTL, general trade license.
Okay. All trading businesses mostly.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So is there any particular nationalities who are coming more to Oman to open businesses?
No, not like that.
No?
Oman is open.
Everybody is coming
Oman is Oman is a favorite country for all people because it's
for
very calm,
all
pleasant,
people.
polite area.
So who is coming the most? Indians are coming more, or Egyptians are coming, or Pakistanis are coming? Who are coming more
No,
to Oman?
it's not like that one. All it's a mixed crowd,
Mixed, right?
mixed.
What about Europeans? Are they coming to Oman?
Yeah, obviously, yes, yeah.
Ah,
Many.
many
But they are
Europeans.
many Europeans are coming also. But their main focus is to incorporate the company in Sohar free zone and take the tax benefits uh, of
Hmm.
the tax
Hmm.
benefits are more. So the tax is the main feature that attracts Europe crowd.
Hmm. So you have got Dukum free zone, you got Salala free zone, you got
And
Sohar
Sohar
free
free zone.
zone, and and what about
Yeah, that's it. These all are the active free zones.
these are the all active free zones?
Active free zones. Yeah.
You have got that Madayan, right? This
Madain is there, but again,
Rusel.
when it comes to Roselle, yeah, but when it comes to free zones, the Salala and Sohar free zone are good in the operations and all. It's easy for incorporation as well. Renewal process.
Okay. I think last time you mentioned that they are opening a Muscat International Airport free zone as well, right?
It's still in progress, not
It's
yet
still in
started.
progress.
Yeah.
Okay. So these are like, okay, whatever you find in Salala, you cannot find in Sohar, and whatever you can find in Sohar, you cannot find in Muscat in the International
Yeah.
Airport free zone. Is it like that only?
Yeah. That's true.
So they are all different specialized zones for different things.
Yeah. It's not specialized. People will choose like that only. So, for example, if they Sohar free zone companies, for example, if a person is incorporating a company in Sohar free zone, he it's the geographical location plays an important role because this Sohar is
Yeah.
between Dubai as well as in Muscat in
Yeah.
between. So this person who incorporate a company have good access to both GC Dubai UAE as well as to Muscat.
Hmm.
So those people will opt for Sohar free zone. If they don't have such, uh, if they are not looking into such things, then they will go for Salala free zone. Depends.
It depends. Okay, good, sir. Okay, what about there are certain businesses which are only Omanis can do, and what about the rest of the businesses?
Oh,
You
there
know,
are around 200 to 300 business activities which are allowed only for Omanis. Remaining all are open for expats. Like 1,800, 2,000 activities are allowed for
1,800 activities are allowed for expats.
for expats. That's the
That's a
catch
big,
over here.
massive
Yeah,
number.
yeah, that's true.
Okay, right. And which activity you think that has got a lot of potential in Oman so far, based on your experience?
Food trading, restaurants, many.
Hmm. So when I come to Muscat now, I see not lot more new restaurants opening up.
Yeah. That's true.
That's right. Okay,
Yeah,
good. But what about the technology businesses? What about like these blockchain, artificial intelligence?
yeah. That is also doing good. Software IT companies, these people are playing an important role, and they are also doing good over here.
Okay, and these professions are allowed for expats, right?
Yeah. These professions are allowed for
Allowed.
expats.
E-commerce is allowed. Artificial
Yeah.
intelligence is allowed.
Yeah. All
Okay.
are allowed.
Okay. And what about like opening a training company? Is it allowed?
Which one?
A training company, training for,
Yeah. That's allowed.
that's also
Now it's
allowed.
allowed. Previously, there were certain difficulties in opening a training company, but right now it is possible for
It is
expats to open
okay.
a company. But
What
there are
about
certain rules and regulations, something like that.
okay? What about school? Can we open a school?
No. That comes under association and all. An individual can't open a school over here in Oman.
No, you need to have a local partner.
Yeah, proper association and all.
Proper association.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Thank you so much, Vishak.
Yeah.
A lot of information. Some of the information I got stale because I think we talked about it earlier on, but now
Yeah, that's good.
it got refreshed after having this discussion. But I think a very useful discussion. And
Sure.
and I think I've got one more question for you. All these things are happening in the world. The trade war, Trump trade war happening. So, do you see any change happening in Oman in terms of inquiries and people are, checking it out whether they could come to Oman and open their businesses up? Is there any change?
No, same. What we discussed earlier, no? This
Okay,
is the same.
so you do not see any change so far?
No much changes.
No more changes. Okay, great. And what about the Chinese? Are Chinese coming to Oman?
Yeah, mainly into manufacturing units and trading businesses.
Okay, so Chinese are coming and they are opening these units in Sohar and Salalas and Dukams.
Yeah, that's true.
That's right. Okay, great. Thank you so much, Vishak.
Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot. Yeah.
And
that's great.
And I'll be coming soon. So
yeah, sure. We'll catch
let's
up.
have a coffee.
We'll catch up for a coffee.
Okay.
And next time, please try to visit our office as well. Last time we couldn't visit in our office.
Yeah, couldn't. Last time was very busy, super busy.
So next time,
I came with some of the investors, so it was super busy and such a short time frame.
Yeah, that's.
But next time I will do that.
Okay.
Take care.
Bye.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Yes. Bye.